Greetings people of the internet, it is I, Knuckles Productions 360, and welcome to the 2000 subscriber Q&A. So I've asked you guys to ask me any sort of question and I will give an answer for. So without further ado, let's dive into this, shall we? Starting with Hedgehog Films with a Z. He asks, seeing as you now have a PlayStation, would you do a Let's Play series with me? Honestly, I would really love to do one of those. I used to do them all the time back on my old channel. I did one on Lego Batman 2, and I think that was my first Let's Play that I did, and then I did a Minecraft one following after. And I really enjoyed it, I thought it was really fun, so yeah. Thank you for the question. Overdrive Productions 06 asks two questions. Besides the Avengers or the Justice League, what is your favourite superhero team? Also, what is your favourite Lego game? I would probably say it would be either a draw between the X-Men or the Fantastic Four, as I kind of like both. And as for favourite Lego game, I would go with Lego Batman 2, as it was the first Lego game I 100%ed, and I don't know, it holds a very dear place in my heart, it does. So thanks for the questions. Clappin' Penguins asks three questions. His first one is, what would you say is your least favourite entry in the Sonic movie universe so far? Now, this is going to be quite controversial, but I'm going to probably say Sonic 2. I mean, sure, it did have a lot of good things in it, like the beginning bit I liked. I loved the action and the more focused on Sonic, the more accurate Dr. Robotnik, the Eggmobile, the Mean Bean, the finale. All those are all great, but that awful wedding scene just drags the film down, and it's not funny, it's just cringeworthy to watch. And that's when I just lose interest, and I always just skip those scenes. Same with the Sonic and Tails dance scene, especially with the use of the song Uptown Funk. I really hate that song. It is so dated. Which TV, film, or series would you want to restart watching from the beginning without any memory of it? I would say Stranger Things. I've been a big fan of the series when it launched, and I'm very excited for season 5. I just saw the date reveal trailer, and I'm very excited for it. So, if you could own one item from any game, film, or show, what would it be and why? Personally, I would love to own a lightsaber. Out of everything that I've seen, it's a lightsaber for me. I mean, having the weapon of a Jedi Knight, and to be honest, I would cut off my own arm in like 5 seconds, so that might not be a good sign, but you know, you can chop through anything and it would make an amazing bug zapper. Thanks for the questions, Clappin' Penguins. River511 asks, how many series do you plan to make? So are we talking for Sonic Overdrive? So yeah, so let's dive in. So for Sonic Overdrive, I only plan to make 4 seasons, maybe 2 holiday specials, and a movie. That's kind of all I plan to do with Overdrive. Thanks for the question. What is your current thoughts of the Sonic community as a whole since the year of, well, the Shadow? Honestly, I think it's going great. The Sonic fanbase is brilliant now. It's the perfect time to be a Sonic fan. We've almost entered a new renaissance with Sonic. Do you have a specific release date for the crossover collab we're doing? Unfortunately, I do not at the moment because I haven't done much work on the script as I've been busy filming Sonic Overdrive episode 16, which is still in development. But I'm hoping for maybe a 2026 release date. As a whole, how do you feel about the stop motion community and fan projects of Sonic? Any recommendations if they've heard this question? Yes, I would say Sonic Stop Motion Adventures, as it's the main sort of inspiration for my series. It's also very good. Current thoughts on the Nintendo Switch 2? Oh boy. So the Switch 2, I'm gonna be honest, not a fan of. I'm not a fan of it, especially the price tag of it being nearly up to £400 and then, 80 quid games. That's a bit much. But yeah, I like my old Switch better. Would you make a subscriber special one time? So I had this idea of making a subscriber special where it's the characters from all of my series that I've created, like every character, even forgotten ones, and kind of bring them in together to sing a song, and that would be the song from SpongeBob from Band Geeks being Sweet Victory. But obviously, because of copyright, I don't really want to do that. If you were to add new content to your channel in the future, what would it be about? I would like to see more pop culture stuff, or possibly creative. So currently, on my YouTube channel, I've got this poll going on for the first of a creative series that I'm doing. And you can vote whether you want it to be a pilot to a series or you want it to be a feature-length film. Anyway, thanks for the questions, DarkRiver511. Also go check out his channel and everyone else that I've talked about. Mega Minions AVLAG asks, when have you started YouTube? Is there going to be a new Sonic movie rewrite videos this summer? So I joined YouTube on September 8th, 2014. And since then, things have been going well. So going back to the Sonic movie idea, so I'm actually planning something a bit different. I'm planning on doing a sort of prequel towards the Sonic movie 9, because I want to introduce a major character, that being Blaze the Cat. And here is just a little bit of concept art that I whipped up. This isn't going to be the finalized thumbnail or anything for it, but it gives you a basic idea on what is going to happen in it. I don't know if I'll make it into a movie or not, but we'll see. But thank you for the question. Andra Skeptical, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, asks, I would love to keep contributing to your videos and would be open to reaching out. Would you have a role for me so I don't have to check out often? Yeah, I have many roles, don't worry, I'll find you one. So, how do you feel about the Sonic movies barely using locations from the games? Ooh, now this is a good one. So I'm pretty annoyed that throughout the only areas, we've only seen 2 locations from the games, that being Green Hills and the Mushroom Planet, and it doesn't even look like Mushroom Hills. Still really annoys me, but oh well. What is your take on voice actors and subscribers all over the world? Personally, I think it's awesome, because then everyone around the world can express themselves creatively, and they can show the world what they can do. I think that's an amazing thing. It keeps unites us together as people on the planet. How do you feel about foreign accents in voice acting? I'm gonna be honest, I've not really heard any in any films. To be honest, I don't really know much really about foreign accents, so I do apologise that this answer is probably not the best one you're looking for. Do you feel like audience opinions hold you back from doing what you love? I kind of feel that it kind of does, honestly. I can think of 2 examples of 2 videos that I felt the reaction was not what I was expecting. That being the Sonic Lost World Deadly 6 rewrite and the idea for a Luigi's Mansion ride at Super Nintendo World. Both videos became critically panned, and I don't know, I wanted the videos to be really successful, and I mean, the Luigi's Mansion one was more received well. I mean, I definitely think that the Luigi's Mansion video did do well, and I'm quite proud of the video itself because I put a lot of creativity into it. But I feel that the Sonic Lost World video, well, I was quite surprised that there was a lot of people to defend Sonic Lost World. And I don't know, maybe I didn't explain my ideas properly, perhaps maybe something else. But I would also like to express myself in more creative ways by making original IPs, and this is already one idea that I'm trying to get off the ground. Could we see more Angry Birds content, projects based on Crash Bandicoot, Shrek, and Star Wars, etc.? Oh boy, well, I knew this was coming one day, so let's dive into this. So, Angry Birds. So, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit mixed on doing like stop motion Angry Birds now, but I could probably do Angry Birds content in terms of making new games to, fix Rovio. As for Crash, I had a project idea called Crash Bandicoot and the Golden Wumpa Fruit, which would be like an Indiana Jones parody sort of vibe with it, while still having the slapstick comedy in it. As for Shrek, well, I mean, as a fan of the Scottish Green Ogre, I don't really know if I'd do any videos on Shrek, considering obviously that there's Shrek 5 coming out next year. I don't really know if I will. I don't think it will do particularly well, or at least, the internet's already said enough about Shrek, so what do I have to ask? As for Star Wars, I kind of think the same thing. There's a lot of popular people out there with Star Wars, so I don't know. What else can I say that's different compared to everyone else who's said something before? Have you checked out voice actors in other languages? What did you think? I've not checked out any voice actors in other languages, but I'll definitely give it a try. Is there any other languages you'd like to learn besides English? I speak Russian and French. I would honestly like to speak French and Spanish, and also a bit of Germany. What do you love about Cars? Any favourite memories? Okay, so Cars is my favourite Pixar film. I made this clear on a post that I made I think maybe a year ago, but I remember going to the cinema when I was, I think maybe 4 or 6, I don't really remember much. But I remember seeing the film and I adored it, from the animation to the message that there's more to life than just winning and racing. And I really resonated with the film and the character of Doc. And I really liked it. It was very good. I feel like he gets a lot of hate for it being a very predictable story. I also remember the merchandise being absolutely legendary. I remember my parents had this phone line that they could contact their friends with to try and find out about the new toy releases, which was quite funny. What is your story with Crash Bandicoot, Mario and Angry Birds? What do you love about them? So, what I like about, good old-fashioned Crash Bandicoot, how I really found out about the Bandicoot was in 2017 with the release of the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, and I played that I think at Christmas, and I really liked it. I got fully into Crash Bandicoot, and same followed with Spyro. And I continued to play the games, with Twinsanity being my favourite. As for Mario, I've been playing as this red Italian plumber for nearly up to 20 years now. So he's been with me a long time. Aside from Sonic. Before being a Sonic fan I was a Mario fan. And I've been a big fan ever since. I would get almost all the Nintendo consoles, play the games. I remember playing my first Mario game being, I think, New Super Mario Bros. DS, and then finally playing the 3D platformer being Super Mario Galaxy, which is my all-time favourite Mario game, and my first Mario Kart game being Mario Kart DS, then Wii. And then Angry Birds came along because I got a phone in 2009 and I needed an Apple game, so I found Angry Birds on there and I downloaded it and I got the game. And I continued to get every single game following it and get the free update. I remember watching a lot of the videos, and yeah, that's what I love about Angry Birds, its charm back then. But anyway, I just want to say thank you all for 2,000 subscribers. Seriously, you guys rock. Thanks for watching, guys.